Internet, my name is Lave and I watched The Happytime Murders, which is directed by Brian Henson, son of Jim Henson, the guy behind the puppets in so many movies, as well as Sesame Street and The Muppet Show. This one is definitely not for the kids, as Muppets from a popular 90s TV show, The Happytime Gang, are being killed off one by one, so it's down to a former puppet police detective, now private investigator called Phil Filson, to crack the case along with his former partner, Detective Edwards, played by Melissa McCarthy. So I remember reading the premise for this one about 6 to 12 months ago and being totally on board with it. I'm a big fan of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which I think this film is definitely taking a lot of cues from, as well as Team America World Police. They've both got the same juvenile, foul-mouthed sense of humour, and my only worry was that they weren't going to fully commit to it, so I'm pleased to say that they actually do. There's plenty of F-bombs and Muppet murders, but there's some surprisingly good world building in there as well. The puppets in this are second-class citizens, which arguably could have been explored further with regards to the racism metaphor, but I really like the fact that out of that comes a seedy underworld with a black market of puppet-related merchandise and porn and drugs, which in this case is sugar and glitter. They even take jabs at Hollywood actors who have cosmetic surgery with Muppets, upgrading their colour or their fur. They even suggest that there's human and Muppet organ replacements going on as well. So that aspect of the film is really satisfying. The main story itself is your standard detective noir film, which embraces the tropes. It's not a cliche if it knows it's a cliche, and this film knows it's a cliche, particularly with its main character, Phil Filson, who's your standard foul-mouthed, smoking, drinking, traumatised PI who's troubled by events from his past. I wouldn't mind betting that the voice actor who portrays him based his character on Alan Arkin's voice. They sound identical and all the better for it. I liked all of the other voice actors in there doing the puppets, and the puppeteering itself is excellent, and I like the fact that they use some CG assistance to get rid of all of the sticks and all of the puppeteers. That really bugged me in some of the previous Muppet films where you can see the sticks moving the hands. It just ruined the illusion for me. The live cast do a good job too. There's a bunch of celebrity cameos in there. I think the best of the bunch is Maya Rudolph, who plays Phil Filson's secretary. And then you've got Melissa McCarthy, who's basically playing the same role that she always plays. I've nothing against Melissa McCarthy. She did make me laugh a couple of times in this film, but I just wish that they'd chosen a different actress for this part, an actress who is serious and could have played it completely deadpan, like they did with Tommy Lee Jones's character Agent K in MIB, where his character is so deadpan and is funny without knowing it. I wish they found a female equivalent of Tommy Lee Jones to play this part. But like I say, she did get a couple of laughs out of me, and going back to the humour in general in this film, while it is great that they do commit to their gross out explicit humour, it's a bit top heavy. A lot of it does happen at the beginning of the film and it sort of peters out towards the end. But then the film wraps up so quickly. It's about an hour and 15 minutes without including the credits. So it's over before it completely runs out of steam. So that's my thoughts on the Happytime Murders, and pause the video if you want to take a closer look at my enjoyment tracker now. At the end of the day, this film delivers on what it's selling. Is it groundbreaking? No. Is it funny? Yes. It passed the 5 laugh test, as they say. So thanks very much for watching my review of the Happytime Murders. I really do appreciate it. If you can, give this video a like and don't forget to share the Lave. I don't know if you can tell, but this shirt is way too tight for me. I've been eating too many cookies. Subscribe.